Hello students, let us start the next concept of triangles, that is area of similar triangles. Now children, if you see the deleted portion of Mathematics Standard 10 this year's, you can see that the theorem based on the area of similar triangles is deleted. That is, this theorem, the statement I have written over here, the proof of this theorem is deleted. But the concept, I mean what the theorem says, based on that, if any sum comes, we cannot say that we will not do, because concept may come even if the theorem is not there in the syllabus. This proving of this theorem will not come in the examination. This you keep in mind. So let us understand the theorem, because without understanding the theorem, we cannot do the sums based on the concept what the theorem is saying. So pay attention children. The theorem says that the ratio of areas, take care areas, and what is the area of a triangle we have done? Area equals to half base into height, which we will be using over here. Obviously area we have done by Heron's formula and some other formulas as well, but here half base into height, keep in mind. So what the theorem is saying, the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles, take care, two triangles are given to be similar. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. That is, if two triangles, suppose triangle ABC and triangle PQR are similar, then the ratio of areas, that is area triangle ABC by area triangle PQR, is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides, that is equals to AB square by PQ square equals to BC square by QR square equals to AC square by PR square. This the theorem is saying. I have written over here, given a triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR and required to prove area triangle ABC by area triangle PQR equals to AB square by PQ square equals to BC square by QR square equals to AC square by PR square. This is the concept of this theorem. Proving of this theorem will not come. But let us understand the concept we have understood. Let us in a brief understand how the proving of this theorem as well. Again I repeat, proving don't practice, it will not come in the examination. So in proof part, roughly I am explaining area triangle ABC. First construction we will do, draw AM and PN perpendicular to BC and QR. So area triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR will be equals to half into BC into AM and half into QR into PN. So half will be cancelled and we are getting over here BC by QR into AM by PN. Now we will make it equation number 1. Now if I prove that AM by PN equals to BC by QR, then I will be getting over here BC square by QR square. So now triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Now if they are similar, we can write over here that AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR. Let us make it equation number 2. Also all the angles will also be equal. Now in triangle ABM and triangle PQN, these smaller triangles, angle B equals to angle Q. Why? Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Also angle M equals to angle N is 90 degree. Therefore by double A similarity, triangle ABM is similar to triangle PQN. That is, this triangle is similar to this triangle. Now if these two triangles are similar, obviously their sides will be in proportion. So this implies AB by PQ equals to AM by PN. Now equation number 2 says that AB by PQ equals to BC by QR. So from let us make it 3. From equation 2 and 3 we get AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AM by PN. Therefore, 1 implies area triangle ABC by area triangle PQR equals to, how much it was coming? BC by QR into AM by PN. Now in place of AM by PN, now I can write BC by QR. So BC by QR into BC by QR equals to BC square by QR square. And the rest similarly we can write area this by this equals to, because the ratio of all the 3 sides are equal, since the 2 bigger triangles are similar, so we can write equals to AB square by PQ square equals to AC square by PR square. And hence the theorem. Proving of this theorem is very easy, but since it is deleted, please don't practice it. But the concept you understand, if 2 triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas is equals to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Let us proceed to the application of this theorem. The first sum based on the concept of the areas of similar triangle is, I am taking it as example number 9, page 143 of NCERT. 143 of NCERT. I have written the given part of the question. The question is saying that the line XY is parallel to side AC of triangle ABC and it divides the triangle into 2 parts of equal area. That is, area this equals to area this. Find the ratio AX by AB. So the given part has been written over here. Given XY is parallel to AC and area AXYC, this quadrilateral, is equals to area of triangle BXY. To find the ratio AX by AB. So let us start. First it is given that XY is parallel to AC. So since XY is parallel to AC, therefore angle 1 equals to angle A and angle 2 equals to angle C, because of corresponding angle axiom. Therefore triangle BXY is similar to triangle BAC by double A similarity. Here it can be triple A also, because B is common. So BXY is similar to BAC. This implies, right now we have done, if triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas is equals to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So this implies area triangle BXY by area triangle BAC equals to BX square by BA square, or BX square by AB square also we can write. Let us make it equation number 1. Now it is given that area triangle BXY equals to area quadrilateral AXYC. So we are adding this BXY to both the sides. This implies twice area triangle BXY. I am adding this BXY to both the sides. So if I add over here, it will become twice, and if I add over here to this, if I add this triangle, it will become the whole triangle, equals to area triangle ABC. I think you understand over here. Adding area of triangle BXY to both the sides, we are getting twice area BXY equals to area of triangle ABC. Now this implies area of triangle BXY by area of triangle ABC equals to 1 by 2. 2, 1. Now equation 1 says that the ratio of the areas equals to this much by this much, and equation 2 says that the ratio of the areas is 1 by 2. So we can equate RHS. from 1 and 2 we get bx by ab equals to 1 by root 2. ठीक है. Now we don't need bx, we need ax. So let us convert this bx in terms of ax. Now bx I can write as ab minus of ax. So this will be ab minus of ax by ab equals to 1 by root 2. Now this can be written as ab by ab is 1 and minus of ax by ab equals to 1 by root 2. We need ax by ab. So ax by ab in LHS, and this will go to this side and will become 1 minus 1 by root 2. So this will be equals to root 2 minus 1 by root 2. We can leave the answer over here, but generally we don't leave a surd in the denominator. So you can write this as root 2 and over here root 2 minus 1 by 2. If I multiply, this will become 2 minus root 2 by 2. So you can leave the answer here. You can leave over here if it is asked that proved at this much. But generally, please children, don't leave any surd in the denominator. So answer is 2 minus root 2 by 2. This is ANS answer. It's an important question. Now, let us move to exercise 6.4. Exercise 6.4 NCERT. Now, question number 1 says that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Given triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF and their areas are respectively 64 and 112. Area triangle ABC by area triangle DEF equals to 64 by 121. Also, EF equals to 15.4, and to find BC. So we have to find BC. Now obviously if these two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas equals to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Now, so if corresponding side one triangle we are taking EF, then the corresponding side of the other triangle obviously we will be taking BCF. So directly without drawing the figure also we can do, since triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, therefore area triangle ABC by area triangle DEF equals to BC square by EF square. BC EF. Let us make it 1 and make it 2. So from EF square, from 1, 2 and 3, we will put the values of 1 and 2 in 3. We will be getting the values. So we get, let us put the values. 64 by 121 equals to BC square, this we have to find, and EF is 15.4 square. So this implies BC by 15.4 equals to 8 by 11. This implies BC equals to 8 into 15.4 by 11, 11 1 ja, 11 4 ja. So BC equals to 8 4 ja 32, carry 3, 8 1 ja 8, 9 10 11, 11.2 centimeter, meter something given, this one is centimeter. So 11.2 centimeter. So based on the concept of this area of similar triangles, you will be getting similar sums like this. Questions from 1 mark also come from this section. Question number 2. The diagonals of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC A, B, C and D. AB is parallel to DC. Intersect each other at the point O. Now the diagonals are intersecting at the point O. If AB equals to twice of CD, AB is twice of CD, find the ratio of their areas of triangle AOB and COD. So given ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC and AB equals to twice CD. To find area triangle AOB by area triangle COD. Now clearly children, area of this by area of this, first these two triangles you prove similar. To find the area of this by this, prove that these two triangles are similar and hence use the concept of area of similar triangles. So solution: in triangle AOB and triangle COD, angle 1 equals to angle 2, vertically opposite angles. Angle 3 equals to angle 4, alternate angles, and therefore by double A similarity, triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. Therefore area triangle AOB by area triangle COD equals to AB square by CD square equals to AB by CD whole square. Now AB by CD, from here we can write AB by CD equals to 2 by 1 equals to 2 by 1 whole square equals to 4 by 1 equals to 4 is to 1. So ratio it is asked now to find the ratio it is mentioned. So let us make it AOB ratio triangle COD. So we can write over here 4 is to 1. All these formalities we have to do. So 4 is to 1. Let us move to question number 3. Moving to question number 3. In question number 3 also, a quadrilateral ABCD is given, in which it is said that triangle ABC and triangle DBC are on the same base BC. Here children, here naming is given in the question, so we cannot change the naming. ABCD, like this it is given. We have to prove that area ABC by area DBC equals to AO by DO. Children, over here no parallel also line in this shape is given like trapezium, but over here it is not given that it is a trapezium. If it is, then we could have used this parallel line concept. So we have to prove that area of this by area of this equals to this by this. Now since we have to find the ratio of their to prove the ratio of their areas, so obviously we need a perpendicular over here. So let us draw a perpendicular. If over here let us name it M and over here let us name it N. So construction: draw AM and DN perpendicular on BC. Now proof: in triangle AOM and triangle DON, 1 and 2, angle 1 equals to angle 2, vertically opposite angles. Angle M equals to angle N, 90 degree. Therefore triangle AOM is similar to triangle DON. Therefore, we have to find ABC, no? Now these two triangles are similar, so we can write AM by DN is equals to AO by DO. We will use this relation for the now area triangle ABC by area triangle DBC will be equals to half into BC base into perpendicular by half into base into perpendicular. So this two will be cancelled and we are getting over here AM by DN. But AM by DN is AO by DO. So this equals to AO by DO and hence we are proved. Just write from 1 and hence proved. Question number 4. Question number 4 is another easy question. It is said that if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. So suppose two triangles are there. Let us suppose triangle A, B, C and triangle D, E, F. So given if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, so given, so first we will have to write, no, let ABC and DEF be the two given triangles such that area triangle ABC equals to area triangle DEF. Now triangle ABC be two given triangles such that now triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Therefore now if triangles are similar, ratio of their areas is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Therefore area triangle, here it is given, area triangle ABC by area triangle DEF equals to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So I am writing the corresponding sides, square of their corresponding sides. Now this equals to this, it is given. So this implies AB by DE equals to AC by DF equals to BC by EF equals to 1 using equation 1. Now if AB by DE equals to 1, it means AB equals to DE. So this implies AB equals to DE, AC equals to DF and BC equals to EF. Implies triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by triple S congruence rule and hence proved. So we started with two similar triangles whose ratio of their areas is equal. Now if it is, then the triangles will be congruent. Question number 5. Question number 5 is saying that D, E and F are the midpoints of side AB, BC and CA respectively. We have to find the ratio of area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC. Now, we have done the similar sum in standard 9 where if such condition holds, then obviously DF is half of BC, DE is half of AC and FE is half of AB by midpoint theorem. So directly we can start by midpoint theorem. DF equals to half of BC, DE equals to half of AC and EF equals to half of AB. Therefore, DF by BC equals to DE by AC equals to EF by AB equals to 1 by 2, or reverse we can write 2 by 1. So ratio of their corresponding sides are equal. Therefore, triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC by triple S similarity. Therefore, area triangle DEF by area triangle ABC equals to DF square by BC square. Any side let us take. Now equals to DF by BC square equals to 1 by 2 square equals to 1 by 4. Therefore, area triangle DEF is to area triangle ABC equals to 1:4. So easy question. Let us move to question number 6. Question number 6. Question number 6 says that prove that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. Till now we have done the same thing, but in place of median it is sides. So if I prove that the ratio of the sides is equal to the ratio of their medians, then we are proved. So let AM and DN be the two medians. Therefore BM equals to CM and EN equals to FN. So given triangle ABC and triangle DEF. So let us write triangle ABC and triangle DEF be the two given triangles such that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. It is given that the triangles are similar. To prove area triangle ABC, and let us mention about the median also, and let AM and DN be the respective medians. Then BM equals to CM equals to BC by 2 and EN equals to FN equals to EF by 2. These all stories, children, you have to write. So this much you remember. I am going to prove it. Proof. Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, therefore area triangle ABC by area triangle DEF equals to, we can write AB square by DE square or BC square by EF square, our wish. So BC square by EF square I am writing. If needed I can change afterwards. Make it question number 1. Now in triangle ABM, similar sum we have done before when we proved these two triangles similar, and triangle DEN, angle B equals to angle E. Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Also AB by DE equals to BC by EF. Same reason. This implies AB by DE equals to BC by 2 divided by EF by 2. I think here equation number 2 should be given. No? One I gave for this, wherever this relation was there. So now BC by 2 equals to, we will be writing over here BM by EM. You can write CM by FN also, but I want to prove these two triangles similar. So this implies, not this implies, right? Therefore by SAS similarity, triangle ABM is similar to triangle DEN. Now when they are similar, sides will be in proportion. Therefore AB by DE equals to AM by DN. Now over here I can write equals to BM by EN equals to BM by EN equals to twice BM by twice EN equals to BC by EF, and can use this relation. But in spite, let me write here only AB square by DE square. Then no need to write this much. I think you understand why I rubbed, why I changed. You can do without means rubbing this and making the relation BC by EF here itself. So AB by DE equals to what we have got, the ratio of their medians. Make it number 3. So from 2 and 3 we get what? Area triangle ABC by area triangle DEF equals to AM square by DN square, and hence PRO VED proved, and this is your happy face. Question number 7. Question number 7 is saying that prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a triangle is equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. So suppose a triangle we are considering, let us suppose square, triangle A, B, C, D. And the question is saying area of an equilateral triangle described on one of its side. So let us consider any side. I am drawing an equilateral triangle on this. So we have drawn triangle APQ on one of the side AB. Obviously all sides are equal because it is a square. Is equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. So let us draw any of the diagonal. Join BD. You can join AC also and draw an equilateral triangle on this. So let the triangle be QDB. So this equals to this equals to this. So we have to prove that area of triangle APB equals to half area of triangle DBQ. So let us proceed. Proof. Let the side of the, let ABCD be the square. Let the side of the square ABCD be A units. Then diagonal BD equals to under root A square plus A square equals to root 2A units. Root 2A units. Now area triangle ABP by area triangle DBQ will be equals to root 3 by 4 into AB square by root 3 by 4 into, let us take any side, BD square. So this will be equals to AB is how much? A units, and BD we have taken as root 2A units. So this will be equals to A square by 2A square. So this will be equals to 1 by 2. Therefore answer will be equals to 1:2. That is ratio of area of ABP, this equilateral triangle described on one side of the square, divided by area of triangle DBQ, which is described on the diagonal of the square. The ratio of their areas equals to 1:2. Question number 8. Question number 8 is saying that triangle ABC and triangle BDE are two equilateral triangles. So BD equals to DE equals to BE and AB equals to BC is equals to AC. So are two equilateral triangles such that D is the midpoint of BC. Now D is given the midpoint of BC, so obviously BD will be half of BC. Now we have to find the ratio of the areas of triangle ABC and BDE. So we will write clearly triangle ABC is similar to triangle BDE as they are equilateral. Also D is midpoint of BC, therefore BD by BC equals to 1:2. Now what we have to find? Ratio of areas of triangle ABC by BDE. Area triangle ABC by area triangle BDE. Now since they are similar, we can write the square of the ratios of their corresponding sides. So ABC I will be writing over here BC and BDE I will be writing BD equals to BC by BD square. So this will be equals to 2 by 1 square. So this will be equals to 4 by 1. Therefore answer will be 4:1. That is option number C. Now one last question, that is question number 9. Question number 9 is another easy question. Question number 9 is saying that sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio of 4:9. So side of first triangle by side of second triangle equals to 4:9. Means the triangles are given to be similar. Now areas of these triangles, we have to find ratio of areas of these triangles. So area of first triangle by area of second triangle equals to side of first triangle square by side of second triangle square equals to side of first triangle by side of second triangle whole square. So this will be equals to 4 by 9 square. So this will be equals to 4 4s are 16 and 9 9s are 81. So answer is 16:81 and the ratio option is option number D. So this area concept from NCERT is complete. You can solve the similar questions from R.S. Agarwal, and next video I'll be teaching Pythagoras theorem, which is the most interesting topic of this chapter. Thank you children. Goodbye.